Well, it's not annoying. I mean, I get that question a lot from fans and journalists. Journalists are a bit more careful, diplomatic. They don't tell me like, you suck now, you should, you should do a death metal record again. But I'm happy, like in contrary to what people think, I'm happy to get that question because that means that that stuff meant a lot to people. And now it's like 8 odd years since we recorded a record that had those screamy vocals on. That's a long time. People are clinging to it, and they still haven't gotten over the fact that the last 4 records don't have screams. And I guess that means I was great, or I still can do that shit, But I guess I was good, and I guess it meant something, and that makes me happy. But then, of course, people who like that stuff, they have to understand that you change, and the music change. You get other influences. I hadn't really consumed death metal music. I mean, the last death metal record I bought for my own money and enjoyed was Domination by Morbid Angel, and that's like 95. I mean, our first album came out in 95, and at that point I was off, drawing. I was still into that death metal, whatever scene we were part of, finding our feet. And I wanted us to be that band that had both the scream vocals and the clean vocals. But even then, I wanted to have more clean vocals. It was just that I didn't dare to. I didn't have the confidence to sing more clean. And with every record, there's more and more and more and more. And then you end up where there's no screams anymore. Because of, I guess, confidence, and because of, I hadn't listened to a death metal record that actually pushed me to write something or inspired me. That scene reached a moment where it stopped developing to me. It was as fast and technical as it could be. And also a lot of people don't understand that my death metal that I listen to is pure. I would not listen to a death metal band that sounded like us. It's not my cup of tea. I like us. I like that whatever, Ghost Reveries, Blackwater, that's cool. I like that stuff. But I wouldn't want to listen to bands who were that innovative. My death metal is Morbid Angel, Autopsy, Entombed, Death, Bathory, Obituary, that stuff. That's pure, no frills. That's what I like. And that's what like that Morbid Angel, of course, up to Domination. Then Vincent left, and Vincent is the greatest death metal singer of all time. So yeah, it was like Whitesnake without David Coverdale, if you know what I mean. Doesn't work. Not interested. And the melodic scene in Sweden was never really interesting to me, with the exception of At the Gates, who kind of, I think, started that melodic death metal scene. Great band, but I don't consume that music anymore. I don't find it interesting, really, to be honest. And if I hear something that I think is good, then it's retro. Like Obliteration from Norway. It's pure death metal. I'm not sure what's new about their music, but that's the stuff I like. Rootsy death metal. So for me, I still listen to that every now and then when I had a couple of beers or something, for nostalgic reasons, but it doesn't inspire me. And it hasn't for a very, very long time. And that's why I stopped after Watershed, because Watershed was the pinnacle to that style for me. And it's kind of a well-known fact that I tried to make a Watershed 2.0 or whatever. That was then deleted. And Heritage was born. And with that, a new path for us that I wanted to see what was around the corner there, And it's because I'm a musician and I love music, and we're not entrepreneurs or businessmen. I mean, we make the worst business decisions ever, and already on a creative level. I mean, our new album, for instance, it's the longest one we ever done, and it's sung in a language that only Swedish people can understand. It's a bad decision. We go against the grain. I mean, we sometimes, it's like fashion. We sometimes find ourselves being fashionable. But because we always had the same mindset that the world will outrun us. And they have to wait for the circle to be fulfilled, and then you're fashionable again. So we always like follow the gut feeling, and you know, wherever you're at the moment, that's what matters. Not catering to your previous success. It's not interesting to me. Unless that's what I want to do on a musical level, and it's not right now. I don't want to do a Watch It 2.0.
Basically, if anyone wants to hear growls, they should listen to the early album.
Yeah, I guess. Or come see us live. I mean, we still play songs from those songs live, you know. Loving it. I don't have a problem. It's not like I'm ashamed. I love it, you know. But yeah, moved on. So should you.